A very good afternoon and big to all the candidates and examiners. So, as we all know, we are here to discuss about the best ways to promote domestic tourism among Malaysians. So, first of all, I would like to propose my idea, which could be the best way to promote domestic tourism. Okay, tourism is one of the fastest growing industries in Malaysia and contribute to social and economic development. So, in my personal view, I think that promoting domestic tourism through social media is the best way, because each and every one of us are using social media, and social media is nowadays global occurrence. We can say that social media is emerging as one of the basic needs of human species. I strongly believe that spreading messages and information regarding Malaysian tourism through social media is the fastest and convenient way. So, what do you think, Candidate B? Do you agree with me?
Yeah, I agree on your opinion that social media is the best way to promote tourism in Malaysia. This is because everyone from all ages rely on gadgets, right? They have gadgets at home, such as televisions, computers, and even cell phones.
Yeah.
They use them all the time, and they have social medias such as Instagram, Facebook, and even WhatsApp. On these social media platforms, there are advertisements about packages on tourism, so they can get the information on the where they would like to go.
Yes.
On the social media sites.
I'm
What do
sorry,
you think?
but may I interrupt? Okay, I think all of your points are good, but I'm sorry that I am disagree with all of it, because I think that the best way to promote domestic tourism in Malaysia is by having yearly tourism fair. This is because at the fair you can do a lot of things that are connected to domestic tourism. One of the things that you can do is doing an exhibition. By doing an exhibition, you can show a lot of things regarding domestic tourism. So by showing a lot of things regarding this thing, more people will get to know about domestic tourism. So this will help promote domestic tourism, because nowadays people don't even know about what domestic tourism, and they tend to go overseas just to have a vacation, because they don't even realize that Malaysia, our country, has its own beauty. So this is why it is important to do an exhibitions, because it will expose more about the domestic tourism.
Sorry,
in
Candidate
Malaysia.
B. Can I interrupt?
Yes.
Do you realize that organizing such an extravagant event will consume big amount of money? As Candidate B mentioned earlier, he said that promoting domestic tourism through social media is the cost-efficient way. So, what's your point?
So, but don't you even think about the feedback that you will gain back from this activity? I mean that yes, you need to use a lot of cost, but then you will gain a lot of feedback. Like more Malaysian will use domestic tourism either than going overseas. So on that way, we will gain more money, and it will help to increase our economy, it will help to reduce our economic problems. So that's why it's important. So that's how this event can help Malaysia. So what's your point, Candidate C?
For me, I do agree with both of you, because social media is the best way to promote tourism among Malaysians. But for us, social media, media, we can divide media into a lot of parts, such as not only social media, but we can also spread the tourism using other media, such as magazine. So, magazine, most of us love to read magazine, right?
Yes.
So, some of our people will write an article to promote places such as Melaka, right? And reader will read the magazine and will get attracted to the interesting activities had in Melaka. So, not only we do fair, because sometimes exhibition or fair cost a lot of money, but we can only spend only little money to buy magazine and read it. it is also a way we can spread the domestic tourism among Malaysia.
Yes, candidate C. I entirely agree with your points there. Can I add some information?
Can.
Yes.
Sure.
As you mentioned, promoting Malaysia domestic tourism through social media is the best way because
Okay, may I add my opinion? Okay, through social media, promoting tourism through social media is, you said it's not cost efficient, right? But it is faster than organizing campaigns and fairs. Just at the tip of our fingers, we can promote it through the social platforms such as Instagram, Facebook. Just at the tip of fingers, and anyone can do it.
yes, because we also can spread information in the lightning speed, not only in just Malaysia but all across the world. Other than that, promoting through social media could be very easy as just uploading some interesting information, videos, articles online.
I want
Okay,
to
sorry, but
I want to add first, okay? And also, sometimes people cannot go to an exhibition because they don't have transport. So when we use social media, so we can see it only in front of our eyes. So it's save a lot of money.
okay, so this is my point. Have you ever heard a saying that if you want something, you will search for 100 ways to get it, and that's why we could do a yearly tourism fair. Okay, my point is we can invite a famous entertainer like Ariana Grande or Justin Bieber to the fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, of
So
course.
people will be more more people will be attracted to this fair. So they will do like 1,000 things or do anything that they could so they can go to the fair. So that's how we attract people. And at the fair we can do some booths that are showing about the advantages or things about domestic tourism. So that's how people will get to know about domestic tourism. So although it's hard, but more people will go if something that they are interested about are at the place. So
I just want to ask you why you must invite overseas artists
Yeah, it is very-
instead of local artists.
It will consume a sum of money.
Yes.
Big sum.
that's why I say that if you think about the feedback, it is worth it because
So who is going to do that? Which party is responsible for organizing such an event?
Government will under government side there are a lot of part like tourism. There are people that are already in charge of tourism. So this is their job to do, and this is their responsibility to make sure that all Malaysians realize about this domestic tourism. So that's why they will do everything that they could, because I think people now are lack about info of the domestic tourism. This is because they think that this is not important, or they don't even they love nation but they don't even know about the beautiful of nation. So that's why if we can do something like if the government show more effort like doing a big fair or invite famous entertainers, so they will be like, even the Malaysian government
Sorry, may I interrupt? I just want to ask you again. Based on our current situation, as you say that all Malaysians didn't know about tourism, and do you think that they will come to exhibition because they doesn't interest to know about Malaysia right now?
So that's why we invite a famous entertainer
But then
to gain their
why don't we just do an easiest way just by clicking a web so that they can know a little bit, and then after that we go to an
Yes.
exhibition.
Moreover, only some agencies or parties who have willpower to organize such an event can organize the event. But promoting domestic tourism through social media, each and every Malaysian citizen can play their role in promoting the social media. I mean, promoting domestic tourism.
Yeah, but firstly, we need to gain their attraction because yeah, you can say every people can do that job, but how can people do it if they are not even interested about the domestic tourism? Some people will, because I bet even all of us just use social media for chatting for our friends or looking at our friends' story. We don't even care about the current situation. Maybe we will just, oh, this is domestic tourism, and we just pass it by, and we won't and we want about giving attention to this thing. So that is my point.
Okay, shall we come to a conclusion?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I think that to sum up our discussion today, social media is the best way to promote domestic tourism because of several reasons. The reasons is it is fastest and convenient way. The second is cost efficient.
Yes. That's all.
That's all.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.